music sometimes needs to be deconstructed as much as constructed. And the whole process of this was almost like, I've characterized it as the beginning and end of all music. Well, we started out with just some improvisation. The first day that we got together on the project, I don't think we ever thought that 3 years later, this would be the baby that results from that collaboration. I was coincidentally in Norway for another event, and we thought, well, it'd be nice to get together for a couple afternoons and fool around and see what happens. And that's as seriously as we took it at that point. But then after we had done that, it occurred to us, well, maybe there's more to be done. Maybe this thing needs more vocals, maybe words. You hear so many interesting and crazy sounds, but after a while you want something that's familiar and human to kind of reground you. And so I kind of see the vocals as having that purpose. And even though we started out with simply improvisations, many of which have survived to this day in the final production, it still seemed like at some point we had to have some words maybe, or some actual melodies that people could follow and potentially even sing along to if they grokked it well enough.
Standing naked as the moonlight hollows the ground.
It isn't like there's songs and you could pick out a favorite song. It's more easy to say, I like it from 7:45 until 9:33 or something like that. It's almost like a train ride in a way. It's like going through little towns and big cities and rural fields and giant trestles over great valleys and through mountain tunnels and things like that. It's only way I can sort of characterize it is that it's like this journey. The further along you go, the more you lose track of how long you've been listening to it. And so it takes you out of the place that you're in, puts you in this kind of other space where time isn't as important. It goes places that are very extremely simple and primitive, and then in other places there is so much sound and glory happening, that you feel like you're this big in the face of it. So there's so many moods that you experience during the course of it. It can't all be grasped in one listening. Oh, Jesus. Hey, shut up. All right, enough of that.